All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to a road trip version of our portable group break. I had posted in the Facebook group earlier that my wife and I were gonna have a chance to get away with no kids for the weekend, drop them off at grandmother's, and so we are. I'm coming to you live from our hotel room, and we will get started in just a few minutes. I want to give it a little bit of time, see if we have anybody else that joins. So I'm going to give it just another minute or two. Hey, good evening, Joseph. Glad you can make it. So while we're waiting for, see if anybody else joins us, I did make a stop this morning on my way out of town. I actually went to that one shop I've talked about before, a very eclectic shop. It's basically a bait and tackle store, and but they've got, apparently they've got years and years and years worth of sealed wax, and they will not tell you what they have. You can't make special requests. He has been offered to, people have made offers to buy everything he has, and no one has, and he refuses to do it. So he just continues to gradually put out product. We stopped there today on our way out of town, and I grabbed 4 boxes. Um, nothing nothing exciting. The selection this time wasn't quite what it was a couple of weeks ago when I went, but um, I did find some oddball kind of stuff, and hopefully we can find a way to break it, and there'll be some interest. So I'll probably, since I don't have any product to show of what we're going to do next week, I'll show what I purchased and give you guys a heads up on what we'll have in the pipeline, and then you can tell me, yeah, that looks cool, or thumbs down. Yeah, Ben, that was a fun box. That was a fun box to open. I Yeah, I was excited about RC Pro Am too. I never owned that game as a kid. I know I played a lot of it. Probably rented it, maybe borrowed a friend's copy. But those were some good times there. I'm hoping I can get one of my daughters to play that with me. All right. Well, it's 5 after 10, so we'll go ahead and get started. And I guess we'll go in chronological order. So we'll start with Prism, and then we'll finish with Bazooka. Oh, that underwater level. Oh, that's brutal. We also, this evening before dinner, we went to a used bookstore that sells a little bit more than just books, but right at the checkout, they had a bunch of game die. And since you guys were busting my chops last week about about how I was doing the rolling of the virtual die. I got a 20-sided die. So now we can go all the way to 20. I doubt we'll have 20 viewers at any given time, but just in case. Now I've got a 10-sided die and a 20-sided die. Hey, good evening, John. Johnny. So this is a full box, but it's the pre-priced version and whatever this bonus is. I thought this was like a blaster at first, like one of those old school retail. But it's 24 cards per box, so hey, good evening, Matthew. So if y'all remember these type of blasters, look underneath for your bonus. And we have some truly old school screw downs. Does anybody remember these? I'm sure y'all do. I guess if anybody has a reason for wanting these, just let me know. I'll toss them in your stack. I have no use for them. You're an experienced canine midwife. Well, that's different, but congratulations. All right, so we've got 24 packs of the 95 Pacific Prism. There is 2 cards per pack. There's 1 Prism. And 1 like team logo card, if I'm not mistaken. I know I've got a couple of these cards, but I don't recall opening packs. So good luck, everybody. 6 new pups this morning. Awesome. I didn't know Topps was still holding. I didn't know if they were still holding the eTopps cards. That's awesome. All right, our first card. And both are Orioles. We've got the Orioles team card and a Prism of Lee Smith. So there's the back. Tells you a little bit about the team, both in Spanish and English. And Pacific was doing Prism before Panini ever thought of it. There's your card back. I emptied out all of my eTop stuff years ago, and I got it. That's when they were still doing you could redeem your points or whatever for shipping discounts. So I just bit the bullet and shipped everything. But I had no idea that the site was still active. That's crazy. No team card in this one, just a Pacific info card. And we have a pirate, Carlos Garcia. And like I said, sorry for the completely different setup. Like I said, I'm doing this from a hotel room. Grabbed a light off one of the end tables to just a little bit more light here to work with. So hopefully it's coming across pretty good. So we got an Expos team card, and we got a Tiger, Alan Trammell. One touches are usually about $2 a piece, I think. At least that's what my LCS, when they have them in stock, sell them for. Hey, other bins here. Giants team card and Craig Biggio for Houston. Oops, I'm sorry. The logo card is sticking to the Prism just a little bit. So be careful taking those apart. For the Indians, we have Manny. Sorry I missed your break tonight, Ben. I was going to, my wife and I are out of town with no kids this weekend. I wanted to watch especially those Donruss football boxes, see if you got anything good. Next up, we have a Jimmy Key for the Yankees. Yeah, Joseph, I'll toss an info card in your stack, and we've already got 3, so if anybody else wants one, just let me know. Looks like we have an Angels team card, old California Angels, and a Prism of Terry Steinbach. We'll pull a Tua. Rookie, base rookie, insert, auto. What kind of Tua did you pull? A Minnesota Twins. And a Darryl Strawberry for the Giants. I got notification this morning that my LCS had 2021 Donruss in stock, but the price, I thought about pulling the trigger to do one for the group, but man, it's just so darn expensive. And I don't know if there would be enough interest in 2021 Donruss. I know that doesn't float everybody's boat. Cliff Floyd for the Expos and a Braves team card. $90. Wow. If I could get it for $90, I'd do a box, but I think my LCS was not quite double that, but it wasn't 90. That's for sure. Looks like we have a Dodgers team card. And a Brave. Javi Lopez. I'll take that one. Thank you very much. Well, darn, Joseph, if you didn't live on the other side of the country from me, I would I'd go hit up your LCS. Pay them a visit. The Padres team card and Roger Clemens for the Red Sox. These have to be the easiest packs to open. They just pop right open. And Tigers team card. And where's Chris Reed? Barry Larkin. Your LCS was opening blasters and selling the packs. Wow. That is hard up for some inventory. Will the Thrill Clark for the Texas Rangers. And a Marlins team card. Pirates team card and Edgar Martinez for Seattle. White Sox, Danny Bautista for the Tigers. Yankees team card, and we got Mr. Chili Davis for the Angels. Info card and Ozzie Guillen. Checklist. The Royals, Felix Jose. All right, Mr. Morris, I will get you one of those cards as well. Mariners, Pedro Munoz for the Twins. And we are not getting the star power here. Joseph said he's waiting on his cow. Other Ben is, where's my cubbies? I know. All right, well, here's a good one. I don't have my list in front of me of who got who this week, but got a Rockies team card. And we got Ricky Henderson. I think that was one of the sample images I used. Yep. Looking for a Pudge. Another info. Bill Van Landingham for the 49ers. I know that. I mean, for the Giants. All right. Well, it's not a Gwen. It's not a Puckett. But how about a Bobby Bow for the Mets? Two packs left. Astros team card. Yeah, this one's trying to separate it carefully. Greg Jeffries. That puts the Redbirds on the books tonight. And the final card. Juan Gonzalez for the Rangers. So no Pudge, no Gwynn, no Puckett, no Cal, no Cubs. Sorry about that, guys. But like I said, if you want one of these little informational and cards, let me know. I'll put that in your stack. Rigged. So nice shiny cards, but not the best pull. And we did get the strawberry. I like the strawberry. Got a Manny, and Biggio, Trammell. So, all right. Well, that was quick fun. All right. This one, I was looking forward to this. I went back and looked at my checklist, and I don't think I have hardly anything from this set. And the fact that it includes 3 hits, it's pretty crazy. But I like what Bazooka did with their relics. I thought a lot of them were pretty fun. And this is a hobby box. Interesting. It's a sticker album. I've not seen this. I knew that they had these little mini stickers. You have an album. That's kind of cool. Come on, Yankees. So these are 8 cards per pack. There is a stick of sugarless Bazooka gum in every pack. I think they're wrapped. And like Topps likes to do, the relics are grouped into different groups, A through E. Those are the Bazooka Blasts, and then there's the Bazooka Fun Facts, which are like little comic strips. Bazooka Moments relics. Tattoos are 1 and 4. The 4-on-1 stickers are 1 and 3, and Bazooka Comics are 1 and 4. So have a little bit of variety here. Yeah, there's our gum. And look, it's pliable. It's not a brick. Chew it for the group. Y'all are awful. I'm not chewing this. The only way I would chew that is if I can get some commitment to some of these weird boxes that I picked up today. All right, so here's the base design. We have Morno, and there's your back. 1 year of stats. Got a Bazooka Blast stat of the year, and then a little bit of bio info. Triple dog dare. There we go, Frank Thomas. And got a sticker. So we will have to, we've got two Rangers, a White Sox, and a Twin. So at least that'll make it easy. Rangers have the majority for this one. It's pretty cool. And then here's our mini. We have Kevin Millwood. Oh, yes. Go ahead and throw up the rigged. Got a Dave Justice Bazooka Fun Fact relic. That is cool. I didn't even know this card existed because I have a good many of Justice's cards, but I didn't have that. Finish out the pack with a Johnny Damon, Adam Dunn, and a Kazuhisa Ishii. Now chew the gum. I will send you a pack of gum, Johnny. All right, so one of the 3 relics off the board out of the first pack. Val Majewski, never heard of him. And we have Ichiro. And we got a Bazooka comic of Ichiro. And these are printed on like almost like a waxy paper. Those are cool. The mini is of Scott Hatterberg. And we got a gold parallel of King Felix. These are printed on thicker cardboard stock. Scott Kazmir, Oliver Perez, and Jose something for the Sox. Chunks, that's right. That's what I forgot what they were called. Not listed on the pack though. That's weird. All right, we have Nomo for the Dodgers. Aaron Gael for the Royals. Another sticker. Mariners, Astros, Cardinals, and Padres. Ichiro, obviously the best of that one. So we'll random that. There's a mini Brad Penny for the Dodgers. Sean Marshall, gold chunk parallel for the Cubbies. King Griffey Jr., Reds. Wade Robinson, Astros, and Jermaine Dye for the White Sox. Tim Stauffer for the Padres. Brian Roberts for the Orioles. And we got a tattoo. Okay, these are just generic. So I guess we'll random those. Ryan Sweeney mini for the White Sox. Chris Seddon, gold chunk for the Rays. Kevin Youkilis for the Sox. Carlos Guillen Tigers. And Chris DeNorfia for the Reds. There's silhouettes of the actual players. Anybody know whose silhouette they use for that one? Big Sexy himself, Bartolo Colon, Angels. And Jamie Moyer for the Mariners. Zach Day for the Nationals. Joey Gathright mini for the Rays. For the Brewers, we got a gold chunk of Jeff Jenkins. Ryan Howard for the Phillies. And Preston Wilson for the Rockies. And Andy Pettit for the Astros. Bobby Abreu for the Phillies. Kenny Rogers for the Rangers. Another tattoo. Elvis Quezada mini for the Yankees. Zach Day gold chunk for the Expos. Lyle Overby, Albert Pujols, Sean Marshall Cubs. Grady Sizemore for the Indians. Mark Loretta, Padres. A sticker. Got a Devil Ray, a Cub, an Astro, and a Yankee. All first-year players. Not sure that any of those went on to do anything in the big leagues. Ryan Friel, mini for the Reds. Robinson Cano, gold chunk for the Yankees. Josh Lavandera for the Nats. Jeff Jenkins, Brewers. Randy Wolf, Phillies. Yeah, Cano, 2004, he played with AA Trenton and AAA Columbus. Cliff Floyd for the Mets. Chris Seddon, Rays. Another tattoo. Chad Belasco mini for the Cubs. Kevin West gold chunk for the Twins. Lou Ford, Twins. Johnny Estrada, Braves. Jeff Kent, Dodgers. Josh Beckett for the Marlins. Matt DeSalvo, Yankees. Javi Lopez for the Orioles. Chad Orvella mini for the Rays. Andre Ethier for the Athletics. Eric Chavez, Athletics. Adrian Beltre for the Mariners. And our second hit, Bazooka Blast, Adam Dunn for the Cincinnati Reds. You know, it's a simple bat relic, but at least the Bazooka does it up. Pretty cool. Darren Fenster for the Royals. Vernon Wells, Blue Jays. Got a Randy Johnson Bazooka comic. He was with the Diamondbacks. Richie Sexson mini for the Mariners. There's a gold chunk Mark Kotsay for the Athletics. Aaron Rowan, White Sox. Mark Mulder, Cardinals. Ian Kinsler, Rangers. Chad Belasco for the Cubs. Another Richie Sexson. A Mike Piazza Bazooka comic for the Mets there. Our mini is Roger Clemens. Gold chunk is Pujols. Chaz Lytle for the Pirates, Cole Strayhorn for the Mets, Jack Wilson for the Pirates. James Juries, Braves. Torrey Hunter, a nice baby blue throwback uni for the Twins. Got another sticker. Brad Penny, Jake Peavy, Rondell White, and Brad Wilkerson. Ben Sheets, mini for the Brewers. There you go, Ben. Mark, excuse me. BJ Upton, gold chunk for the Rays. Ronnie Belliard, Indians. Roy Oswalt, Astros. Travis Hafner, Indians. Bazooka could replace opening day, and I'd be fine with that. Chris Roberson, Phillies. Tim Hudson, Braves. Got a tattoo. Somebody filled in the ball there. Grady Sizemore, mini for the Indians. Juan Rivera, gold chunk for the Angels. There's a Pudge, finally. Rich Harden, Carl Pavano for the Yankees. Marcus Giles for the Braves. Johan Santana, Twins. A tattoo. Jose Vidro, mini for the Nats. Dimitri Young, gold chunk for the Tigers. There's Bonds for the Giants. Mariano for the Yankees. Scott Podsednik for the White Sox. Jason Kubel, Twins. Jason Bay, Pirates. Sticker card, Cano, Upton, and two first-year guys I've never heard of. Javier Vasquez, mini for the Yankees. Gold chunk, Chris Burke for the Astros. CC Sabathia, Indians. Brett Boone for the Mariners, and Hank Blaylock for the Rangers. Sean Casey for the Reds. Carlos Zambrano for the Cubs. A batting pitcher. I got to add that card to my list to pick up. All right, that looks like Pedro. Would y'all agree? Is that Pedro silhouette? Oh, nice. For Joseph, we got a Derek Jeter mini. Followed by a gold Larry Walker, Cardinals. Ryan Friel, Chad Orvella, and Ben Sheets. Did you just say you needed the base card of Ben there, Mark? Brandon Moss for the Red Sox. Craig Wilson for the Pirates. Got Sticker, Matsui, Clemens, Khalil Green, and Javier Vasquez. Got a mini Moises Alou for the Cubbies. Scott Rowland, gold for the Cardinals. Sidney Ponson, Orioles. Jim Edmond, Cardinals. And Alex Rios, Blue Jays. Chad Tracy for the Diamondbacks. Scott Rowland, Cardinals. Oliver Perez, Bazooka Comics for the Pirates. Merkin Valdez, mini for the Giants. Jeremy West, gold for the Sox. Chris Carpenter, Cardinals. Mark Pryor, Cubs. BJ Upton for the Rays. There's A-Rod for the Evil Empire. Lance Berkman for the Stros. Furcal for the Braves. Hey, and I got a Chipper mini. A mini Chipper. Pat Burrell, gold for the Phillies. AJ Perniewski. Didn't know he played for the Giants. There's Pedro for the Mets. And Dimitri Young, Tigers. JD Drew for the Braves. There's our full-size Jeter. Sticker, Panierski, Hudson, DeJesus, and Lawrence. There's a mini CC Sabathia, and there we go. Oh, y'all are going to hate me. Darrell Evans. Bazooka Fun Fact Relic for the Braves. Oh, I feel the love. Paul Ajuka, Marlins. Maglio Ordonez. And Melky Cabrera for the Yankees. I may chew a piece of gum. Vidro. Kevin Brown. Bazooka comic for the Yankees. Kurt Schilling mini for the Sox. Randy Johnson gold for the Diamondbacks. This is Smoltz, Carl Crawford, Brian Giles. 3 packs to go. Got myself into trouble. Scott Hatteberg, Brian Sweeney, David Wright for the Mets. There's a mini Brett Boone for the Mariners. Zach Greinke gold for the Royals. Rubio Durazo, Manny, and Maurer. Eating old things. No, thank you. Schilling. Got another tattoo. Brian Lawrence, mini Padres, Pazinski, gold for the Giants, Ryan Gillespie, Indians, Jason Kendall, Athletics, Ricky Weeks for the Brewers. And our final pack. Lawrence for the Padres. We've got a Roger Clemens. Here's a 2 Dodgers and 2 Royals. Nomo and Ishii for the Dodgers, and Ken Harvey and Mike Sweeney, for the Royals. Manny Hank Blaylock for the Rangers. It's a gold Jason Schmidt for the Giants. Soriano for the Rangers. David Ortiz for the Sox. Rondell White for the Tigers. All right, let me get a bottle of water. Hold on. All right. Let's do this. But just know, this is one less pack now that I have to put in your stack. Oh, it smells horrible. All right, so y'all can see I'm doing this. Tilt the camera. Here we go. Well, it's breaking up. It's not disintegrating. Tastes pretty bad. Very chalky. It could be worse. It could be worse. Not horrible, but I'm not going to eat the second half. So there you go. Hope you're happy. Need some water. Now, if we ever open that box of 87 tops I have sitting on my shelf, I can guarantee you I am not touching that gum. Ugh. Ugh. It still is lingering in my mouth. Oh. All right, so I will random off the stickers for the for the teams that are there. So those will go in your stacks. And we've got a couple mini comics here. We have Kevin Brown, Oliver Perez, Piazza, Randy Johnson, and Ichiro. Those are cool. I like those. And this is crazy because not only did we get the 2 Braves Bazooka fun facts. The Reds were not claimed. So since the other two relics went to the Braves, we'll random this off between everybody. I know it's not the greatest relic, but we'll random it off regardless. And then finally for the for these tattoos, I'll just randomly randomize those off into everybody's stacks as well. It's hard to believe there are 25 of these. Yes, babe. These horrible, horrible guys made me chew old bubble gum, and it's horrible. All right, Johnny. Yeah, if you want to help me identify the players' silhouettes, then obviously I'd rather give those to those teams, so we can settle up after. All right. So, like I mentioned, because I'm not at home, I don't have anything with me to show off for next week. I do have an idea of what I'll do next week. Uh-oh. Ben's thrown out the challenge. I don't know. I don't know if I can get her to do that. I do have an idea of what we'll do next week, and we'll get those. I'll get a sign up post up Monday night for those. So just just chat back. But like I said earlier on the way out of town, we stopped by the smorgasbord of a shop. And the selection today wasn't quite as good, but I did pick up 4 boxes that I'll put into the mix for what we're doing. No set date on it yet, but this is what we got. I got a jumbo box of 97 Topps Series 2. These have Willie Mays and Mickey Mantle finest and finest refractor reprints. Oh, my wife's trying to make me look bad. I saw this last time I was there, and I kind of regretted walking out with it just because it's jumbo. So not my favorite design of Topps, but I figured this it could still be pretty fun. And I mean, it's a long shot, but Jeter autographs are inserted in Series 2. So we've got that. I figured that would be an easy one to break. I did post on Twitter 2 different Bowman boxes and which one would be more fun to break. But I ended up putting them both back because I was unsure of them. They were reasonably priced, but I had the 94 Bowman in my hands. But one of the guys I follow on Twitter, Gnarly Core, he's opened a couple of boxes and all of them were horribly bricked. And that was the last thing I wanted to, that I want. So I ended up putting that back. I ended up grabbing this box. It's not a replacement for 94 Bowman, but I figured this would make a really, it would make an interesting super, super cheap break, or heck, I may hold on to it and feature it as I don't know. Y'all probably have these cards in your collection already. 92 Donruss Triple Play was the first year. Very kid oriented, very bright orange and yellow. There are some really cool Gallery of Stars inserts that are done by Dick Perez that did the Diamond Kings. But yeah, that was just kind of a why the heck not kind of a purchase there. And this one I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do. And for some, I know, Johnny, if you're still watching, there's some Kentucky Wildcats in here. Again, this was just so odd. We've got a box of 1996, I believe. 1994, excuse me. 1994 Signature Rookies Chromax. All chromium cards. 7 chromium cards per pack. I don't know how many packs are in the box. This is a heavy box. You can see it's a limited print run of 16,250 boxes. There is one autograph in here. There are some autographs from like Charles Barkley, Scottie Pippen, Patrick Ewing, Tim Hardaway, Dominique Wilkins, in addition to the collegiate players. But I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I've never seen this either, and that's one of the reasons I grabbed it. But it's a small set at 50 cards, and it's all collegiate players because that's what Signature Rookies had a license for. They are officially licensed. Yeah. So I still have to figure out how to work this. It will be a cheap break. It'll probably be $2 or $3, something along those lines. I just need to find the fairest way to do it, and it will probably be like a completely random break. I'm really not sure. Everybody is in their college uniform, with the exception of, I believe, the legends like Barkley. I'm pretty sure when I was looking on Trading Card Database, like his autograph and the insert that he's in, and then the autograph version, it's in an airbrushed Phoenix Suns uniform, but it shows up both on the checklist as Auburn Tigers as well as the Phoenix Suns. So like I said, I got to play around with it. I'm not really 100% sure how to do it yet, but it's cheap. So, I'll figure out something. And the last one, this is what I'm talking about, oddballs. If we do it by college, there's 65, counting the few NBA teams for those legends, there's 65 teams total represented in the box. So I thought about doing it by team, but like I said, I'm still going to try to work that out. I'm not 100% sure. But that's one of those oddball boxes I got. And then the other oddball box I got, and this I can't even find anything on Trading Card Database. This is 96 Scoreboard NFL phone cards. So now we are really dating ourselves. This is this is a all phone card set. I don't know how many cards are in the pack because this sticker that's covering the Starburst is covering up the number of packs. So I'm not really sure. There's 18 packs per box, but I don't know how many cards are in here. But yeah, phone cards. This was also limited to 7,188 boxes. This is box 371. Says the odds of finding a $3 phone card are 2 in 1 packs. $5 phone cards are 1 in 3. $10 cards are 1 in 12. They also have proofs. They have die cuts. They have test cards. All sorts of stuff. And we're guaranteed a minimum of $9 in phone time in every pack. So there you go, guys. So, and like I said, I cannot find anything about this online. If anybody can find me a checklist, please let me know. As far as I can tell, this is not cataloged on the trading card database website. I did post in the forums there earlier tonight to see if I'm overlooking a listing somewhere or what. I also posted in their Facebook group. So I'm hoping somebody maybe can help shed some light on this. Otherwise, we may be going in a little blind here, but I would assume, oh, here we go. 3 cards in every pack, 3 phone cards per pack, 18 per box. I would assume all the teams are represented on the checklist, but I don't know. So like I said, I'm going to assume all teams are there, but I'll have to keep checking. So this was just so out there and so odd, I figured, why the heck not? It's different. Surely not many people have these in their collections. Same thing with the signature rookies. So there's our 2 oddball boxes. Autograph plates. They had a wrapper. I remember doing this. Scoreboard, you could keep your wrappers, and they had different levels of tiers that you could send in. So like level 1, you send in 70 wrappers, and you were randomly awarded a autographed trading card. If you send in 150 wrappers, they had autographed photos, and then so on and so forth. Autographed mini basketballs, baseballs, an autographed bat of Willie Mays if you send in 500 wrappers. 650 wrappers got you a Drew Bledsoe autographed mini helmet, a Steve Young autographed mini helmet, or a Barry Bonds autographed bat, or a $200 phone card of the Intimidator himself, Dale Earnhardt. So I remember this whole program because I opened some scoreboard stuff back in the day. But so anyhow, I will keep researching that, and I will work out something like this. So I'll take some of y'all's suggestions to heart and see what we can figure out. But that's it for tonight. I appreciate everybody sticking around, and like I said, check back on Monday, and we will have the next sign up. But that's it for me. I'm going to go and enjoy this weekend. I think we're going to go do a breakout room, or an escape room, excuse me, tomorrow. And I'm not sure what else, but we'll figure it out, and make sure that you guys continue to share the group, share the channel. After all, I did chew some old gum for you guys. All right, I'm done. It's late. I'm thirsty. I still have this nasty taste in my mouth to get out. I'm going to roll. We'll catch you guys next Friday. Y'all have a great weekend.